2024 Volkswagen ID.5 hits the road with precision. Practical US-specific upgrades are available on the ID.5. The ID.4 and ID.5 get a more powerful rear motor, which will be available exclusively in the US with a larger 77.0 kWh battery. The lower package of 58.0 kWh continues as before for now. Volkswagen's new AP550 engine, which will also power the upcoming ID.7 sedan, uses a revised rotor and a more efficient cooling system, allowing for higher outputs and longer periods of high loads, which VW says. This new engine in the rear-wheel drive 77.0 kWh ID.4 produces 282 horsepower, while the all-wheel drive version increases power to 335 horses in Europe, with similar power for US cars, officially, more than 330 horsepower. While we don't have any claims about range, Volkswagen predicts that the new engine will increase EPA figures in both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive vehicles. There have also been changes to the ID booth, mostly aimed at improving the user interface experience. The infotainment system of the 77.0 kWh version is upgraded with a new 12.9-inch touchscreen. In addition to its larger size and higher resolution, the new screen also features VW's updated software, which includes shortcut icons at the top of the screen for easier switching between different functions. The new system certainly looks and works better than the old one, but it's still awkwardly positioned above the touch-sensitive control panel for temperature and volume, making it very easy to accidentally activate these when using the screen. On the bright side, Volkswagen has responded to criticism that the climate control is invisible at night by clarifying it. Additionally, the forward/reverse selector has been moved from its slightly awkward location on the side of the dash to the steering column itself. Other than that, there are no changes in the cabin. There's generous room in the 2 rows of seats and 30 cubic feet of cargo volume behind it. The interior is still more functional than fancy, and still has the tedious driver's window controls that have to be swapped between front and rear. The various plastics appear to have been chosen for durability rather than tactile pleasure, but top-end versions on both sides of the Atlantic will now come with a powerful new Harman/Kardon audio system. The driving experience remains quite similar. The AWD version feels effortless and short on drama, but it falls somewhat short of the performance of rivals in the more powerful segment. Volkswagen says the new car is faster, but hasn't said by how much. The Euro-spec ID.5 proved to have impressive stability at high speeds, and adaptive dampers, optional in the US, ensured a comfortable and disciplined ride. The modest changes made to the ID.5 did not radically alter its appeal. This is a car that's very easy to live with, but also almost unexciting. It's a mix that has served Volkswagen well for much of its history. A senior VW executive recently told CE/D that one of the biggest challenges for major automakers trying to grow EV sales is moving beyond early adopters and into mainstream consumers, who make up a much larger share of the market. The sensitivity of the ID.4 and ID.5 seems to make them well suited to this task.